So hello everyone, myself Yash Sanjay Suryavanshi. I am a student studying at MVP's KBT COE in the second year IT department. So this is an assignment which has been given to us by Dr. V.R. Sonone. In this assignment, we are being tasked to explain what is exactly Selenium. So let's get started. So Selenium is basically a open source automated testing tool which is used to test web browser applications or web applications in a sense. Okay. And this is what the website says. Selenium automates browsers. That's it. Okay. And so let's see. Selenium has three different types: WebDriver, integrated development environment, and Selenium Grid. So for this assignment, I'm choosing Selenium IDE. Let's go to that website. So this is the official website for Selenium IDE. So what exactly is Selenium IDE? It is an open source record and playback test automation for the web. So, but what does it record? Record in the sense a test, okay, or an action. So before we go into IDE, let's know what exactly is a test case. Test case is nothing but a set of actions which are used to verify whether a specific functionality or feature works or not. So what Selenium IDE does is it records a scenario which we want to test and generates a test case automatically for it. Then we verify whether that test case works or doesn't work. Okay. So Selenium IDE is an extension which is found on Chrome or Firefox. I've downloaded the Chrome extension. Let's have a look at it. So this is the Selenium IDE. Okay, let's close this. Okay, it's giving me some options, and I'm going to create a new project. We're going to name this first. Okay, okay. Now we're in the first project. Okay, and this is our test. Okay, this is the command target value columns, play button, save, and everything. So I've prepared three tests. Okay, open Spotify and Chrome, open Amazon, verify user login. Yes, okay, all of this stuff. So let's start with the first one, which is open Spotify and Chrome. Okay, so let's begin. So in this field, let's start directly. Okay, I'm going to tell you properly. Let's start. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to save this. Okay, save it. Okay, in downloads, wherever. Okay, and in this field, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the link of Google. Okay, so the first is to open Spotify and Chrome. Now, if I go and manually open Spotify and Chrome, okay, this is how it's going to look. I press Spotify, I do this, and then Spotify opens. Okay. But what if I want to test whether this works or it doesn't work automatically? Then I'm going to follow Selenium. Okay. So let me just hit record and it's going to record my actions. Okay. Record. Google opened. Now we're going to search Spotify. Then we're going to hit this link and Spotify has been opened. Now I'm going to head back to Selenium and I'm going to stop this. Okay. So now we can see that a test case has been generated. Okay. Open and everything. What we're going to do is simply first off reduce this execution speed. We're going to make this small and I'm just going to run this. Now the most helpful feature is that it is automated. So when I press this run button, it's going to automatically do whatever I did and check whether the test case is successful or not. So in 3, 2, 1, run. Okay, it's working. It's going to search Spotify, going to hit the link, and there we go. Okay, untitled. So I did not name this test with anything and completed successfully. Our test case was successful. This functionality works, and we have just checked it automatically. In this way, the first test case was done. So guys, now let's see what the second test is all about. Okay. Now, in the second test, what we're going to do is open Amazon and add iPhone 15 to cart. Okay. So first off, let me just, now what we're going to do is just immediately create a new test case. Okay. I'm going to name this second key. Okay. Add. Now, in this test case, rather than placing Google here, we're just going to place Amazon. Okay. Just follow me. We're just going to paste Amazon here. Now, what this will do is instead of opening Google and doing all the stuff of opening Amazon and adding iPhone 15 manually just to show you. We're immediately going to start recording and generate the test case, and then we're just going to verify it. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to hit record. Okay, it's going to open Amazon. So what I'm going to do is first stop search iPhone 15, and I'm going to click the search button. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is just add this. Okay, item added. There was two here, now it's three. Okay, so that was our test into Selenium, and we're going to stop recording. Okay, so that was our test case. Now let's see. Okay, this. Let me just make it a little faster. Okay, so it does, and let's just run it. Okay, three, two, one. It's doing it. I'm not touching the mouse. Going to search iPhone 15. So hit on submit search, and then it's going to add to cart. Okay, add it, and we can say that the second test was completed successfully. So this test case was completed successfully, and that was the end of the second test case. So hey guys, this is the third test case. In this, we are going to verify user login with both invalid and valid credentials on a dummy website. Okay, so let me just show you the dummy website. This is the website source demo. Okay, it has a username and password field and a login button. And the accepted usernames and passwords are given here. Okay, standard, locked out, secret sauce, and whatever. So first off, let's record it. Okay, so we're going to go here, add a new test. I'm going to name it three. Okay, three. Add. Now in this three, instead of Amazon, I'm going to paste the link of this website. Again, what does this do? It immediately starts the website. Okay, launches the website. So let me close this. Okay. And now for that invalid test case scenario, I'm just going to enter wrong values. Okay, just to show you. And we're going to start recording. I'm going to purposefully place admin and 123 here. I'm going to hit login. It didn't work. Okay, so we go back to Selenium, and I'm going to stop recording. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, so let's close this and let's just quickly run this. Okay, okay, it did not work. But using this, I can create a valid credential test case also. Okay, in order to see that, let me just now. Okay, these are the commands where I entered values. Okay, so what I'll do is instead of this CSS, I'm going to use this. Okay, these are called as locators. Okay, what is important to us to know is the username and password fields. Now instead of admin, I'm just going to place this. Okay, we have the dollar sign. Sorry, we have the dollar sign. Okay, and I'm going to place username as is given in that name equal to name. Okay, and for password the same. Okay, dollar and password. Follow me. Okay, this will all make sense. Now, I'm just going to create a new test case. I'm going to call it valid cred. Okay, just okay. Now here, I'm going to store a command. I'm going to place a command which is named as store. Okay, store, and the target value or the target is going to be the actual right username. Standard user. This will all make sense. This will all make sense. And the value is going to be that variable username. Okay, then another one, store the actual password, which is secret source in case you didn't see, and password. Then last is going to be run. Sorry, it's here, run. And the name of the test case, which has all of this. Okay, three. Yep. So what this is going to do is in three, instead of giving three defined value, Okay, giving whatever value I did, it's going to come here and going to paste standard user here. And for password, it's going to paste secret sauce here. And what this test case, this run command will do is run test case 3 from here itself. Okay, so let me just give you a demo. Store, and uh, I don't want to record it. I'm just going to run it. Okay, it's running. Going to play standard user, going to play secret sauce, and boom, we can see that the site has been logged in successfully. So in that way, what we did was just create a test case, which is a general login, okay? And instead of giving values here directly, I've created a valid credentials test case and I gave the values here. This test case was successful. Okay, you can see running 3, returning 2, running 3, returning to valid correct. Through this run command, we went there and all these values went over there as well. In this way, all the three test cases have been shown, okay? And I've tried my best to explain to you guys what the Selenium IDE is. Thank you.